Woke up this morning, and what did I realize? I was way late with my truckload. I've got 2 actual hours to complete this job. That should be enough time. Whoa. Because I have 21 hours. Let's see here. Let's see, about an hour, 21 minutes. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, time pressures. I was going to sleep in today in real life. I woke up to go to the bathroom, but I did get 8 hours of sleep, so. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, I wonder, am I going to be on time? Nope. I need to finish this right now. Alright, so let's get this thing in cruise control mode there, 88. So, I just woke up. As we make our turn here along the northern edge of Switzerland. I'm sure we're going to see some mountains here. There's mountains to the left and right. As we head into the heart of Germany, where we will spend the majority of our day. What time is it? It's 1:44 in the afternoon. So it'll be nighttime when we make the delivery. But like I said, I have to do it now. There's no more breaks. For some reason my brain just wasn't calculating properly. I thought, oh, if I started at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 17 hours, yeah, it'd be like 2 o'clock next day. Wrong. That's 22 hours. So I'm glad I checked, because if I would have kept sleeping, I would have never finished the journey. So this will give me some nice ETS2 footage. I can't, like I said, I can't wait till B-Dog's back on and we can run together. I wonder, are there? Oh yeah, there are pay lanes. Nah, no. If I remember, I know in American Truck Simulator you can go through the pay lanes. 0 toll. That's the second 0 toll. Maybe they're just monitoring us? I don't know. That's a nice truck going the other way. Now it is funny, when you play multiplayer, everybody's got, like when you play single player, nobody has painted trucks. When you play multiplayer, everybody's got painted trucks. Something you don't normally see. Usually they're not painted. Here in single player world. I just pop my cruise control on. Well, this is pretty curvy actually. Now we might be past the mountain section. Though I didn't see a border crossing, but I think that was in French still. Oh my gosh. Ah, la TGV. Must be the factory where they make the TGV trains. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Yep, and now the European server is almost completely full. I'm on the Euro server, and there was like 2,500 people on out of 3,500, or 2,900 or something like that. And I'm like, man, this is like there's still nobody on here, but I think I'm still in France. I'm not quite sure though. That's the road to Reims, which are we still in France? We might. Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I don't remember border crossing, but maybe we did. Autoroute. $110. Let's see what these signs say. Zurich. Strasbourg. No, these are all German signs. I think we're in Germany. Plus that German blue. So, we must be in Germany. Ja, da, we're in Germany. Got a full tank of gas because we stopped. Profit is coming online. Should have gotten over before then. Ah, here's the Switzerland border. We're crossing into Swiss. Nope, that was still France, so now we're into Switzerland. Driving through a cool tunnel. So we just passed the other way. Yeah, now we're going to hopefully start seeing other traffic. Oh, it's 80 here. Oh, I'm really speeding. Yep. Okay, the signs are different, so we have crossed borders. Swiss. I need to get over. Whoa. Harshfort. Oh, and I found my force feedback settings were off on my steering wheel, which is why it always felt so slippery. I'm like, so now it's all working. What's up, Rue? What, kid? Can you take that stuff out, Ryan? That's there too, or at least get it like consolidated. Whoa! Sorry, I was talking to Ryan. I almost died. That was a nutso turn there. I realized, Ryan, that with this game, like when you play multiplayer, you have to do the contracts like right away, or you have like actual 17 hours to get them done. So I started it last night at like 5 o'clock, so I've got like an hour and a half, 2 hours left to get it done now. Like today, like it's real time. It doesn't stop when you log out of the game, so you have to finish the job. So like I have to do it like right now. Otherwise, I'll lose the job. Where are we going? Okay, all right. Yeah, I think I will. But thank you for your concern. How'd the garbage taking out go? Is it cold out yet, or is it still warm? But for winter, 35, that's pretty cold. Negative 35 degrees, wind chill. And no, it's not windshield. Everybody always... It's funny how things get like lately the words that I'm hearing. I hear people say funner a lot, which is not a word. I hear people, especially like when it comes to roll of tanks, people say turret. It's turret. Turret. Oh, lucky. Look at all these trucks coming. These guys are not driving realistically. They're blowing the speed limit. Everybody always beeps. I don't beep. I'm a jerk. I just drive. Just drive. Whoops. I gotta put my headset back on. I'm not hearing the gears. Zurich. That was an interesting entrance. Your truck has fancy paint. 80 kilometers an hour. I'm just going to stay in this lane because it's like... Unless I see traffic coming behind me. Because otherwise I'll have to keep getting over. If these guys are going the speed limits like they're supposed to, they won't catch up. But I think they probably aren't. Like B-Dog. Most people probably speed. Zurich. There we go. Beep beep. It is funny how everybody beeps. It's like, hey, we're on multiplayer. Beep. In real life, truckers don't beep at each other unless they're angry or they know each other, you know. But I think that's a pretty funny thing that's going on the server. That happens on ETS too. I suppose it's nice to acknowledge other people, you know. Look there, everybody's going the other way. Those guys are lost. Let's get over now. There's nobody behind us for miles. Uh-oh. Somebody's off the road up ahead. What? What? That's a little disconcerting. Why is he facing the wrong way? Boy, it's sucky to do road work in the winter. It's a little unrealistic there. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do with that guy driving in that way. He probably should be reported because it's. But I don't know how to do that. I'll have to read up on all those kind of things. Weird people. European teenagers. Yes, Ryan.
What car do you want me to take today?
Your car?
What's your car?
Your car?
I can't.
Oh, take the white car. I mean, that's the one that's designed to carry more people. When are you coming back? Take whatever one you want, Ryan.
I'm going over there, and I'm going for a Tri-C. And then I'll be back here.
Oh, wait, what? Well, who's going to watch the kids while you're at Tri-C? What? Why don't you just bring them home? Mom was so weird. Whoa. What's this idiot doing? was interesting. Maybe he didn't do his homework yet and his mom was yelling at him. That was almost an accident. Don't sit in the middle of the road. Bad truckers. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, so now we are in the mountains for sure. Big turtle. I hate these turns. Squeeze. He's gonna have a hard time with that big trailer. Okay, that was interesting. It's a little dicey in there. A little bad driving on some multiplayer's parts. Inopportune parking locations and such. Yeah, look, these guys are going to be speeding. Oh no, it's a car. They're not speeding. I think the car speed limit is 110. He says hi. I don't type and talk and drive. Okay, these guys are gonna be weird. I'm nervous about what this guy's gonna do. Pressed the wrong button. I shifted myself into neutral by mistake. It snows in the tunnels. It's like the farm simulator. I just noticed that. I've gone through some pretty big tunnels, but yeah, I like the snow thing, but I wish it would change, you know, like snow harder, snow lighter, and then not snow at all for a little while. Like it's just constantly snow, which I don't know. We're kind of stuck with it. It's a neat idea, though, but I get enough of that in real life. Smile, you're on YouTube. So we're moving on to 3:30 in the afternoon. It's pretty cool. It's like real time. I don't think anybody will be able to keep up with my truck. I've got 800 horsepower. I've got the largest motor you can get in the game. Unless you're like a level 25 or higher player, people just aren't going to be able to keep up with the acceleration. Even when I'm doing the eco shifting like I just did, where I
对，搁浅过来，咱俩列队，一人占一个车道，堵他吗？搁浅停车，咱俩列队。
It's funny. That's the other fun thing about the European server. Actually, though, in America we have a lot of
一
foreign
人一个车道，停车堵他。
we have a lot of foreign truckers. So
去前面收。
no idea what they're saying, but something it sounds like Chinese. Oh, I did it again. I need to change the cruise control setup. What's this dude doing? Yeah, China. Idiots. Alright, let's see here. There's this burn guy again. Innsbruck. The mountains, the Alps. In the train simulator, there was a like Innsbruck to some other city, to Stuttgart. I don't know. And you take a little steam train up the mountain. It was fun. It was hard. I could never get those steam trains to operate quite properly. They're pretty fussy little trinkets. Toot toot. Though they were a little bit difficult to get to operate properly. What is this guy doing? See, this is the kind of stuff that I hate. That we got people that are going to cause problems, and that's... Like, what is he doing? So, oh, it's pretty. Yeah, Innsbruck is where it's the actual Alps themselves in Germany. And so there we have the Bavarian Alps, or whatever, I don't know. Beep. Yeah, I'm not beeping back. We need to break that habit. And here he goes again. He's just going to be annoying. So we can tell here we have this is what people do. This is why people that are 12 years old are not allowed to have a license. They're just irritating. Let's see, got 13 hours left in our journey, so it's going to be quite a trip. I mean, we have a long time to go before we're even close to where he's going. I might still break it up into 2 episodes. Since 9:22, I've been going for 45 minutes. We'll get through Germany and, well, Switzerland and Germany. But I'm pretty sure we're in Germany right now, because I know Innsbruck, no. Is Innsbruck in Switzerland? I don't know. I don't know. This idiot. Here he comes again. Yeah, this is what we're going to deal with. Alright, so we need to figure out... Is tab? Is it tab? We're going to report him for blocking Ramming, griefing, cheating other. There we go. Profit. Would that be called griefing? Is that what he's doing? I don't know what you call it. But he's being an idiot.
Ich muss zur Firma Transnet. Oder Transnet.
And I'm going to report him again. Now he's... This is what...
Wir müssen doch hier rechts runter.
Nee, mein Navi zeigt noch geradeaus.
Ja, dann fahr ich immer hinterher.
Alles klar.
Is that griefing? Is that what that is? He just keeps cutting us off and like pulling in between us and stuff. Would that be blocking, ramming, griefing, insulting, or cheating? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it says this player has already been reported. Okay, so you can only report somebody once. No, but he'll get a ticket, or he'll get what, Ryan? Of what? Oh, vote kicking? Like you get enough bad votes to get kicked. I guess if you ignore them long enough, you'd hope they'd go away, but this guy keeps coming back. This is pretty here. So we are definitely climbing the mountains here in Bavaria. Yeah, it's the Bavarian Alps. It's so pretty. Oh. Now we're not climbing the mountains anymore. We're descending the mountain. Keep our Jake brake on, just in case we need it. He's still up there. Oh, way over RPMs. I mean, you can drive there. It's like flooring a car. It's just not great for the motor. It definitely kills your car. Oh, there he is again. Hey, Burn, you need to knock that crap off, you loser. gonna run this guy over. Let's get this guy off the road. Let's see here. So how can we handle this dude? Just gonna ignore him like he's not here. We'll have to stop it at a repair station though if he keeps doing this stuff. Meow. It's interesting. Yep, I'll just ram him off the road if he does it again. I'm not stopping for that guy. Put the cruise control on. And let's see, are we allowed to report him again? Because he's being a jerk. Let's see, report. I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to do something like that. Blocking, griefing, send. Player has already been reported. So they only allow you to do one report, but that kind of stuff should not be allowed. I wonder what they do. Like, is there something they can do? He says, haha. I wonder if you can submit like video footage and stuff like that so they can see what the guy's doing. Yep, and he stopped again. And I'm just gonna ram it. If he stopped in front of us, I'm just gonna plow him off the road. Look, now he's coming back the other way. Let's shove him off. Drive like he's not there. Makes for an enjoyable multiplayer experience, and unfortunately, like I said, I'm stuck in multiplayer because every time I try to play normally on this profile, it crashes, so it's like I'm just freaking stuck. Yep, now he's doing it to the other guy. Here he comes. Oh, jeez. I'll lose. My freight's all damaged now, I'm sure. I'll take a look at the damage roll. Yeah, so I'm going to lose like a ton of money. That's alright, though. The truck's like... Visit service station immediately. I don't think there are any service stations out here, but we'll take a look and see if we can find one. Uh-oh. Engine malfunction. His car's got to be pretty beat up too, though. I don't know if they have damage models on those, but he's got to be suffering some problems. Maybe not, though. Who knows? They probably don't program that into those. They probably just let... Here he is again. Nope. Okay, it's not him. It's the Omega. So we are out in the middle of nowhere. I think we'll stop at the next gas station, take a look at the map. Maybe if I could check my GPS here. What do we got going on? We're coming into a big city here. Yeah, I can't really see much ahead. But there's a big interchange up here. I'm hoping that's a city, because we're going to need to get fixed up. Oh well, what are you going to do? That was fun. But that's the kind of stuff that you get on multiplayer. You get idiots like that, and it doesn't happen a ton, but occasionally you get somebody that's just going to be a jerk. And unfortunately, there's really no stopping that, because they just can go and make another account. I mean, it's like they just start a new profile, and I don't think they can get banned, permanently banned. All right, so we need to see. I wish there's not even really a spot to stop. Let's see, Italian, Italy map. So hopefully he went somewhere else. Italian. I need to really find a city though. Where I need to. Okay, nope. Up ahead. All right, we got a city up ahead, so that's good. It's on our route here, so we'll do that. Though unfortunately, he's probably going to the same place to get his car fixed. Oh. So we'll see how much I lose on damage. Probably quite a bit. But it was like a $70,000 job, so even if I lose $10,000 or $15,000, it's not the end of the world. Salzburg. It's going to be like... Oh, I think I have insurance on this truck, but it's going to be pretty expensive to fix it. Ryan, can you make me some tea, dude? Bro? Would you be willing to make me some tea, Ryan? Ryan! Oh. Can you make me some tea, Ryan? Come on. My cup's right here. Thank you. You're awesome. You the man. Wish the physics were a little more realistic and you could just shove the cars off the road. That would definitely reduce the amount of people doing that, because if you couldn't stop the truck, like if you just got in front of them and they shove you out of the way, it's like, that gets boring after a while. Obviously that got boring for that guy too, though. That little child that was driving the car. They shouldn't, honestly, they really shouldn't have the cars in the game. I understand why they did it, because they wanted people to have traffic, but what they didn't count on was people being total morons. And you can't account for idiots. But we need to get this truck serviced now because this is pretty beat down. What's interesting is that I didn't really hit him. I guess he did hit my trailer, though, when he came around the side. So instead of us enjoying that really beautiful drive through the mountains, I have some idiot griefing me the entire way. Oh, well, what are you going to do? And now we're back on the regular boring freeways, so yay. Hurrah for multiplayer. Like, where the heck are the admins? There's 2,500 people on the server. There's no admins that can stop that? Oh, no. Hopefully these are other fellow truckers and not that stupid idiot. The sun sets as the night closes in. Do. The night closes in. These guys are bobtailing. No lights. You have no headlights on, Datu. Klangfurt. Da. Klangfurt. Germany. Hopefully they have a repair shop somewhere in town. I'm hoping this that must be a repair shop there. What? Okay, well, that must be a recruitment agency because there's a repair shop up here. Or it could be a dealership. Wow, that sounded terrible. My brakes must be leaking too. Alright, come on. Nobody's here. Flash the lights. My truck is not sounding so good. And I think with that, we'll call it an episode break. We'll come in here, get the truck fixed, and then call it a night. What's that sound? It's driving. It's multiple backup beepers. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's fix up what we broke. 21,000. I'm losing so much money on this job because of that idiot. Probably gonna have like a $40,000 total loss. So we'll make like 30,000 bucks. But that's the joys of multiplayer. At least it didn't crash. Turn your backup beeper off, dude. You have left the non-collision zone. So these guys stop, or if he blows right through the light. Nope, another. What are you, dude? Seriously? Getting reported. All right, so yeah, right. You're freaking reported, idiot. They should not have cars in this game. You want to wait till I move? Oh, these people are idiots. Yeah. All right, there we go. Because I'm being an idiot sitting in the middle of the intersection. People don't know how to wait, so. This is not fun doing multiplayer. Alright guys, so anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the road.